Ladies, please take a seat. Subs and slaves, take your appropriate position on the floor. Switches and fetish kinksters, feel free to stay or leave. If you decide to leave, don't let the dungeon door hit you as you exit. If you're under the age of 18, come back on your 18th birthday. We would love to have you join us, but you must exit now. That should cover everybody. Hope you're all sitting comfortably or not. First, some house cleaning. Who am I? I'm self-confident. I'm provocative. I'm comfortable with my sexuality and my choices. I'm capable of making a decision and knowing that being a dominant female does not define my character. Instead, it adds to it. I'm a beautiful creature on the inside. I'm the average looking woman on the outside. I also know there is strength in being capable of making decisions, asserting my desires, and showing my aggressiveness in the right context. I'm not just any woman. I am me, and I define my destiny in life and my life choices. Me and me alone. Ladies, any woman can spread her legs and by doing so think she has control of the situation. But does she really? There are so many so-called dominant women on many sites whose thought process is, by throwing out some powerful words, which they most likely stole from another woman's profile, by posting pictures of their legs spread, showing their dripping clits, or pussy shots in general, with every man who comes along or sees her profile. And guys, chances are those aren't even her pictures. Does that really make them dominant? I think it makes them stupid. These women are giving the males exactly what they signed on to get. A woman to play into their fantasy for an hour, a day, a week, a month, but not part of their real lives. These are the women who cry foul when they cannot find a worthy submissive or slave. They can only find players. These are the women who call themselves powerful. What do we call them? Stupid. We as women have worked hard to overcome the stigma men have about women. Women being their domestic partners, fuck toys, cocksuckers, and swing partners. Yes, I believe everyone has a right to express their sexuality and sensual preferences. But with that said, you slaves are fools if you assume all women are like that. And even bigger fools if you think that ideal dominant woman you seek in your life as your owner is that woman on that profile spreading her legs and just saying what you want to hear. I have news for you submissives and subs males out there. A real woman will demand respect. They will deny you sexual pleasure. They will lock you up so tightly, take full control of your every move, and never release your sorry ass. They will make you accountable for everything in your life. As for me and my world, being any man's fuck partner is not going to happen. And I'm never going to suck your cock. I'm strict, I'm structured, I'm loving, I'm caring, I'm nourishing, and I'm very controlling. Let me make this very clear. I do not hate men, nor hold a grudge against men in general. I do have a very low tolerance for ill-mannered fools, male and female alike. Now, by the way, those thinking that I must be a lesbian, I have nothing against lesbians, but I'm what people consider straight. I'm not frigid. Mental stimulation and the total power exchange is far more stimulating to me than being fucked. So why bother faking it? Now let's talk about BDSM. BDSM is not about sex. It's about power and control. The total power exchange, which is consensually given and taken. While a lot of it can be sexual to some, it's not the driving force. BDSM is short for bondage and discipline, that's your B and D. Dominance and submission, that's your Ds. Sadism and masochism, that's your being a sadist or a masochist. I'm a sadist. It turns me on in so many ways. Mentally, it's sexually stimulating. Intellectually, it stimulates my erotic brain. And we all know that's the greatest sex organ that you have in your body. Emotionally, it is what ties a dominant woman and a submissive slave together. Nothing gives me more pleasure than the reaction I get from my slave and to know I'm in control of that reaction, not them. I'm not only going to blame all the women for the shortcomings of many. I blame the submissive enslaved men as well. When you are subs and slaves, when are you going to learn it's not about you? I see it all the time, the grocery list of what they want, or what I call their entertainment list of what they seek to satisfy them. Guys, your slate should be clear with no expectations, but those set by the dominant woman. I see the same submissives in the slave males always whining that they cannot find the true dominant woman. Well, then get rid of your grocery list and stop contacting women who make it clear in many levels, online and elsewhere, that they're only here to play. Now, I note to you married guys, I'm talking about married guys, guys living with girls, whatever relationship you're in. You're out lurking on the internet, unknowingly to your wife or whoever your significant other is, while they're probably doing your laundry, bathing the kids, cooking your meals. They may even be out working or doing something for you. Here you sit, lurking and looking for something. Reason always being, your wife, blah, 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 doesn't understand you. First, if that is the case, how did you end up in a relationship? And second, ask yourself, what have you done to make her life more comfortable? I'm not talking about going and buying her something nice or taking her to the beauty salon or paying to have her nails done. What have you done physically to make her more comfortable? If you don't know what to do and she's frustrated with you, send her to me. I'll teach her how to take control of your sorry ass. Now, I'm the real deal. I'm not looking for one-night stands, collecting a stable of men online to feed my ego. Being the other woman, a fendome or dummy as I put them, or your entertainment online or in person. I'm here to teach you. Someone needs to set your ass straight. If you think being part of my podcast is going to give you a key into my life and become mine, just move on. Chances are it ain't going to happen. Now, if you're here to learn the warning signs on profiles and what you can do to better yourself, to prepare yourself for the right woman, then stay tuned. There is more to come. If you are a woman struggling with your God-given power as a dominant woman and you need to talk, you're welcome to email me. Women Empower Women, we're here for you. Not to dictate to you, but to help you find the inner you yelling to get out, to grab the reins and be the true dominant woman you are. Ladies, even if it's just encouragement or encouraging words that you need, or to actually help get you in the right direction, ladies, we're always welcome, and you can always reach out to us. My suggestion to the submissive men and slaves is to learn. Change your behavior patterns. The testosterone is killing you. It's keeping you from finding what you truly seek. It is the driving force, and it's the reason you have not found the ideal dominant woman in your life. Now you think about that. Everyone, please feel free to leave comments and or questions. Until next time, you can also visit us at www.gynarchysociety.com, our home away from home, where we work with beta males, dominant, submissive, and slave women, and we're trying to bridge the huge gap of misunderstandings, myths, and more when it comes to the BDSM lifestyle, femdome, female-led relationships, and women empower women, and the beta male who supports us. You're all dismissed.